Hello everyone. When you join us, just say hi. Remember that to get a entry into the drawing, comment and share my video. Today I have actually a little extra project for you, kind of some fun different ones tonight. And remember, to get the card kits, you have a $35 order. You get 6 cards, 2 of each of the designs. Actually, I'm doing an extra one tonight, so you'll actually get 8 projects. And then if you have a $50 order tonight, we are going to get some of these pastel pearls. So really pretty. So again, when you join us, say hi. Hi, Patty. Hi, Kathy. Okay, so tonight I'm using the Joyful Flurry bundle. And so here's the set that you get. And that is in the mini catalog. And that is on page 19. So, okay, so we can get started, get my projects. Kind of, like I said, I kind of got a lot tonight. Make sure I get all of the right colors. Okay, so for this one, all my supplies here. Okay, so for this one, what I did is this will be cut off for you. If you get the kit, this will be cut off and this will be textured for you. So, and then these circles will both be cut out for you. So we're using Highland Heather. And we're just going to take and just stamping that right in the middle. And then while we've got this here, I was like, okay, I'm missing my stamp. I moved everything around here because I at the last minute decided to throw an additional project in. So I'm using Joyful Wishes. And just stamping that on there. So like I said, because I decided to change things at the last minute, I kind of had stuff all over. Okay, so I'm just going to take, hopefully everybody had a happy Thanksgiving. Today we actually just had our second one. So, busy. And for some of you, me and one of them, have to go back to work tomorrow. So we just did that. Put the white in there, just with the Joyful Wishes. And then with this one, like I said, I changed things at the last minute. I'm like, I think I'm going to do this. So just going to put a couple dimensionals on the back. And pop them up and just put that right there. That way then it's going to make sure it's going to stay on, because, you know, that's one of the points that you're going to be pulling on a lot. Again, be sure and say hi when you join in. Hi Darcy, hi Kathy. Okay, so I'm using the sparkly ribbon. I'm just going to tie a bow This ribbon is a little bit stiffer. Cut the little tail off. And if you didn't catch it, we're using the Joyful Flurry bundle. So, and we're actually going to do an additional project tonight. So like I was saying, I kind of changed everything at the last minute, which shouldn't have, because I was running a little late anyways, just from getting back from Thanksgiving. We're just going to put that right there. And tonight, if you have a $50 order, you can get these pastels for free. They're really pretty. Oh, my card's there. Okay, so just gonna. I love using my take your pick tool because it just makes it a lot easier to get your pearls off. And there's a lot of different colors in this, so these are really kind of fun to use. And once, too, with your take your pick, when this gets empty, there's just replacements to buy of this. So these are always really fun. So that is your first card. It's kind of just a little fold like that. So we've got that one. So now the next thing that I'm going to show you is kind of a little bonus thing. Okay, so we have this die here, and I had a class this weekend at my home, and I had how many people that said, I never knew that was in the catalog. So here on page 170 is the Cracker and Treat box. I don't know if anybody's seen that. So it's kind of neat because it's got this die, and then it's got all the little dies, which you'll see just in a little bit how I kind of use them. So that is there, so I'll put that on there. So I just always take a 6x6 paper. You know, it's just real easy for your designer paper. I think it's kind of crooked here. Your designer paper, so you just cut that. So then I took and I cut it out, and so I just go through and where all of my score lines are, so just fold those. And in your kit this time, you will get 2 of these too. So I'm just going to take, and I like to use the Stamp & Seal Plus. The Stamp & Seal Plus is a little bit stronger. It is really good for boxes and bags. So, and it's one of those that when it's on, it's pretty much, it's on. It just doesn't come off. So now like these little things, they are actually already scored for you. So I always just take, and you can put a little piece there too. I should have done that when I was doing there. Got talking, forgot. Okay, so I just always take a piece of ribbon and just tie a knot, and then just goes right in there. That like super cute. So, and then you can just tie another little knot, or fancier, do a bow, you know, so. But this is really good treats for the holidays. You know, you could do them for, you know, Halloween, baby showers, just friends at work, just a little something to put some candy in. So like I said, you could do a bow there. Ideas? Anybody? Again, this makes it hard for me when I can't hear anybody talking, because I like to hear people chatter and Okay, so like this. And then you could just put, and I just, like, it was so funny because when Steve and I went shopping the other day, I'm like, I need some little Kit Kats. And he goes, for what? And I go, for some of my treats, things I'm going to do for my classes. So just put it in there like that. And then with the tags, you can just make a little tag that says Merry Christmas. You can put a rhinestone on it, and it's done. Isn't that cute? That's a little extra bonus for you guys for this week. So like I said, if you have a $35 order, you're going to get the 6 cards, and then you're going to get the supplies. You'll get this piece of paper, and then you'll get 2 pieces of ribbon, because this is in your die thing. So that would be, you would get 2 of those. So that's an extra special thing for you this time. Okay, so now back to business. Okay, so for the next one, I just had to show you that. Okay, so for this one, kind of some different things that I did. So first of all, I took vellum, and I used the snowflake die, ran it through my machine because it's just a small one, so ran it through twice. So I've got that. So let me grab some of my supplies here. So it's kind of something different than what we've done before. Kind of makes it kind of fun to try some new different ideas. So now the first one, there is a tag in there. And I have the Merry Christmas. Let's see if I can get that lined up. It's always so hard when you're... I don't want my face or my hair in the camera. Okay, so we got that. So then we've got a longer piece here. So I'm going to use Native Navy and Balmy Blue. I'm going to grab some scrap paper here. So I'm just kind of going on over on my, okay, and there. Then I end up took Smoky Slate. Get those out of the way. Hi, Sharon. I get stamping here and I forget to update my my computer. Kathy, you never saw what? You mean the die for the treat? That's what all the ladies said yesterday. They're like, okay, never seen that. So I'm stamping off. And so it just gives some little dots. And so Kathy, as much as you like making fun things like that, I'm sure that's on your wish list right away. Okay, so I'm going to layer that onto, I'm using some silver foil. So layering onto that. I mean, just think about that tree box, all the neat things that you could do. I mean, for any holiday, you know, that you give little treats out, there's just always something. I mean, you could do it for coworkers. You could do a bunch of them and put them in a little bag. So I've got that up there. And then for like mailman or something, you can just so that is the same width. I'm just putting that right up there on top. Then my Merry Christmas. Gonna get a couple. I reached for dimensionals and there's one right beside me. Reach way across over here. So like remember that if you have a $35 order, you're going to get enough to make the 6 cards. And then you will also get 2 of the, for making the little treat boxes. So now I just took some white. I'm just stamping that on there. And then if you have a $50 order, you will get the pastel pearls that I'm using tonight. So that is one of the special treats that you get. Now also don't forget that the last chance list comes out December 1st. And some of those are going to be discounted and some will not. So, and some of those, if they're dies, they're going to very well possibly be as supplies last. So we're just putting this in here. Okay. Now we've got this kind of ribbon. It's kind of cool. And just going to tie a knot. It's almost so wide, but it's just cool. It's kind of, I thought this would be just perfect with my silver paper that I'm using. Just cutting off my little tabs. Doing it so it's not in my work area, and then I'm filling with those little pieces. And then I need a glue dot. Also want to remind anybody too that I always have a customer appreciation in December. And so anybody that has placed an order will get invited to it. If you are not local, I also have specials for you that you can take advantage of too. So you don't have to always be right locally to me. So, but that, like I said, you have to have, and actually the cutoff time is coming pretty soon because I will be sending invites out. Just had to clean my stamps because I'll be using another color. So like I said, that was the next one. It's kind of neat how the vellum is just pretty. So put that there. So for the next one, all kinds of little pieces. So, and you have until Friday, December 2nd to get your orders in to get this kit that I'm doing today. So, okay, so this time I'm using Highland Heather and Gorgeous Grape. So, just get my pieces all lined up here what I want to do. Just going to get my scratch paper again. I'm going to use my Highland Heather. I'm just going to stamp just a few of these along the side. Okay, so we're going to put that one aside. And then I have 4 squares. Oh, Valentine's treats. I know, Kathy. Would those be awesome? I mean, and just think of like some little dies, you know, or like you have little hearts. I mean, even kind of fun to put the little hearts. I mean, maybe this isn't a nice thing, but to open it up, that you could have little hearts in it. So when they open them up, they kind of get some treats like chocolate, but then they would also get the, oh, I grabbed this wrong one that I wanted to use. They would also get treats in there, but then get little hearts and stuff like that. So I'm just going to kind of stamp these. And I'm going to use both colors in them. Not doing any special way. Like I said, you could even use them for, you know, birthdays and other fun little things. Okay. Oh, I gotta wash my stamp. Okay, so I'm going to take my little dots here again. Oh, I actually wanted them in the lighter one. Doesn't really matter too much. I just want them a little bit lighter. Again, remember to comment and share to be entered into the drawing. And Sharon, thank you for sending me your address. So I will get that little gift off to you. You know, I'm always a big one, like, shut my stamp pads because, yeah. I always get, something will fall in them. Now I've got ink on my fingers, so now I'm scared I'm going to get ink on my cards. So, and then I'm just layering them onto the gorgeous grape. And look at how dark that is. Oh, I got it a little bit crooked. Like I said, that adhesive holds pretty darn good, so it's kind of hard to move. Kathy, so did you go grab your book and see, like, okay, how did I miss that, right? You know, and I'm always that way. It's like, I'll get a new catalog, and I've gotten a sneak preview of the next celebration and the next mini catalog. And I went through it. Well, it's just online. I don't have my hard copy yet, but I've went through it a couple times and looked, and I always see something different. So I'm just layering them onto there. Okay, so we got, this one's kind of a lot of pieces. So, okay, so I'm just taking this card and folding it right in half. Okay, so now I've got my paper here, and I've got score marks in it. And when you get the kit, it will be scored for you, cut and scored. And then also, when you get the tutorial, it will tell you how to do that. So, okay, I'm looking for punch. So I'm just going to take a punch and just put it there. And sometimes when you're not on camera and you're trying to thread something, it's hard. But imagine how it's going to be now with me trying to do this on the camera. I'll get one threaded, but I won't get the other. Yep, I knew it. One would go and one won't. kind of grabbed this ribbon. I didn't want anything bulky, so I just wanted to grab something that was really fine. Okay. Okay, so just got the tails there. Just snip them off a little bit so they're not quite as long. Whoop. Okay, so we've got that. Now I'm going to take my piece here. I'm just going to put a little bit of adhesive on the piece here. And it's not going to, I mean, I don't want it to that it holds it, but I'm just so that when I kind of line this up and get this going, that it sticks. So I can put some, okay, so right there. Yep. Let me see what I did here. Let me grab something here. I'm looking at something, I'm like, okay, I cut something wrong. Let's see what I did here. Okay, we got it right now. The other piece was a little short. That's one good thing about all my stuff here. I can just run over there really quick. I didn't lose anybody, I don't think. Okay, so we're going to put that there. I'm going to kind of line that so that's at the top, in the middle. Going to lift that up. And put that there. Okay, so then on my little pieces here, I'm going to take my adhesive, and I might have to move that a little bit. So just going to put that on the score line. I'm not expecting you to see it because I'm kind of having a hard time seeing it. The light is hitting it just right, and I'm like, okay, I can't see it. So we got that one there. There. Okay. And remember that if you have the order, you do a $35, be sure and use this host code, because if I see that host code, then I know that you get the kit. If I don't see that host code, it doesn't flag me to get that kit for you. So, oh, you know what? I forgot something. Okay, so for here, the reason why I forgot it, it was sitting on the other side of the table. So I'm using the tear and tape. I seen it over there. I was going to grab it and I forgot. Okay, so I'm just taking that off. And like I said, nothing will be stamped when you get your kits. And anything that is from the this kit, it will have like the snowflakes or anything like that. None of that will be cut out. So you have to, you know, like if we use any dyes or anything like that. Okay, so like I said with this, I kind of got that on there. It's not really tacked on really. So I'm just going to lift it up again. And where I put the tear and strip tape, no, I untied that. Man. Yeah, see, I forgot that tear and tape that, so that kind of goofed me up. Okay, so I got that on there. We're just going to line that up at the top. It's kind of a little tricky here. So we've got that there. Then you want that to be right there on each side, and then at the bottom of that paper. And just right there. So then I'm going to take my punch. We're just going to punch a hole there. And punch a hole there. And we have these square brads. So they come in white and black, so you can use any color. There's some little tiny ones, and then there are kind of the bigger square ones. So I'm going to use the square ones. It's not really a hard card, but it's just kind of a little putsy, and I can't get a hold of it. Hopefully I didn't lose anybody. Okay, so we got that on there. This is like so worth it though. When we get done, you're gonna go, oh my God, this is like so cool. So we got that there. Then I'm gonna take this here. Just put adhesive on the 4 corners. Oh, now my computer just went off. I hadn't been updating it. Okay, so then I've just got that on there, like that. Kathy, I just seen that you left me a comment, but I lost it. My screen went blank. So you would take this string and you pull on that, and it's gonna flip. That like so cool. So that neat? I can't see your comments. My screen just went out here. So anyway, again, like I said, these are the 3 cards. And if you have a $35 order, you are going to get 2 to make this card, 2 and 2. And then you are going to get 2 to make this treat box. So, and then if you have a $50 order, you are actually going to get these pastels. And so you can use, oh, and I forgot something here I was going to add. So I was going to take, and that's why I did these on the side like that, so that I could add them to there. Just kind of adds. It'd be kind of cool if you could do there, but that would mess up with that. So good thing I talked about that and I forgot that I was going to do that. And like I said, you want to use the host code UNSDYAR9, and you have to have your order in by Friday, December 2nd at midnight. And so the kits then will be mailed out on Wednesday. But like I said, you got to be sure and use the host code. And don't forget that if you haven't placed an order with me within the last 6 months, be sure and place an order, because then you will be invited to my in-person customer appreciation. If you are not local, I will actually send you something, and so then you will be able to get in on some of the fun too. So I was just kind of trying to read my comments on my phone and if anybody had anything. But like I said, be sure and leave comments and share, because that will get you into the drawing to win. I'm actually kind of I'm sending you something fun, a fun little treat thing. It's all kind of folded up so that you just add a treat to it. So that is kind of one of the little things right now that I'm including. I'm sending you a card and then the treat thing. So, but then like I said, Sharon, she won last week, and Sharon, I will get out your card and your little treat thing, and thank you for sending me your address. So if I don't have your address, if you've never done order from me or anything before, I will send you a private message and then just ask you for your address. Anybody else have any comments? What do you like? Do you like the cards? I love this set, and like I said, this is in, I'll kind of show you guys again. This is in the mini catalog, and here is the stamp set, and there's dies to match it, and you can get a bundle, and the bundle actually saves you, the bundle saves you 10%, so it's a really cute set, and it has some really neat dies. So any of these ones that have like an outline here, this is also has a die that'll go for that. And then if you missed the other thing where I showed you the treat box, that is on page 170 of the annual catalog. So, and it is getting time too. If you have placed orders with me, I will be mailing out the holiday or the next mini catalog and the celebration catalog. So be sure and get your order in. If you want free catalogs, I'll just I send them right to you. So, but I can only see the message on my phone. For some reason, my laptop decided to quit working. It went to YouTube. I don't know why I did that. So, don't you love technology some days? So be sure and join me next Sunday at 7, and we'll do another fun bundle. So, but like I said, you've got until Wednesday to place your orders to make all of these. So actually, instead of 6, you're going to get the 6 cards, and then you're going to get 2 of the treat ones. Aren't they just so cute? So, and they just fold up so cute, and I mean, when I put the ribbon around them and just tied it like that, it just folds up so nice. So, well, thank you everyone for joining me, and you have a great week. And if you have any questions, please message me. But otherwise, be sure and check back on my Facebook, because I will have additional cards and stuff, so some other new ideas and some videos this week. So thanks, and have a great night, and we will talk to you all next week. Bye-bye.